So moving up to 141 pounds, Tommy Thorn, guy we talked about earlier on, right before the duel started. Tommy's having a great season. He's ranked number 8 in the country. He's wrestling Danny Sabatello from Purdue.
Sabatello, two-time NCAA qualifier last year, was down at 113? 133, yep. And made to the round of 16. So pretty solid tournament.
Absolutely. Hey, he went 2-2 down in St. Louis last year at the NCAA tournament. Was beat out by Rossi Bruno, went on to become an All-American. Sabatello long, lanky, he's able to get in deep on a shot here. Tommy's fighting him off, trying to square the hips up. Sabatello's trying to come out through the back door there. Can't let that foot get pushed off as he drives that knee off. And that's going to be a takedown for Sabatello. He leads 2-0 in the match.
So the refs, you saw the ref start kind of counting right there to let Sabatello know that you can't stay on that or you'll be hit for stalling.
So Thorn with that, what I've always just called the Thorn roll. Anytime somebody throws a leg in on them, they've got a little roll there they go to. That's able to get him a reversal. He's close to a near side cradle there, but just wasn't over the head. So Tommy's riding right now. So he climbs back up. 2-2 now in the match. Halfway through this first period. Gophers have done just a great job coming back out after that, after the break. Things weren't looking great at intermission, and they've come out just ready to go.
Yeah, Krells starts off, gets that major. What scores 3 takedowns in the third period?
Yeah. So yeah, he went major decision fall so far. He's got Minnesota back in the lead, and a win here would lock up the duel. Tommy riding that bar arm pretty tight. Starting to tack on riding time. It's closing in on a minute now.
Who do you think's happier about that Ben Morgan pin? His dad, Gordy, or Big Grandpa?
I would say probably Jim. Jim would
so
be
proud right now.
Yeah,
so proud.
Jim and Olive always, they've been at every Gopher match. And Tommy now working on getting some near fall. He's got that bar tilt pretty tight. 4-point near fall.
Way to get those.
Good job.
Those backers right at the end of the first.
Counting swipes. 6-2 lead now for Tommy Thorn. He's got 1:35 of riding time. Gonna be his choice. He's gonna start down. Like to see Sabatello throw that leg back in. Caution there on Purdue's Danny Sabatello.
Another one.
Another caution on Sabatello, so that's his second. One more becomes a point for Tommy Thorn. We saw that last week a little bit with Crone in his match against Parati from Rutgers. That
I think Crone had like 3 penalty points.
Yeah, I think there was 2 stalling calls, a caution, and maybe a locked hands or something. I don't remember.
He has that leg in here, so let's see if we see the
patented Thorn roll. So it's more, he's trying to ride that cross body ride. He's got that arm caught. Tommy's got to clear that arm.
That's not a good
clear
position.
That right arm. He can clear that right arm out of there. Trying to go cradle on that far side. Here's the Thorn roll.
And he's out right away.
So 7-2 lead now for Tommy Thorn.
Sabatello's trying to get some shots in there.
So Tommy got a little bit extended here. He's got to work on getting his knees back underneath of him. Now stalemate's going to bring us back to our feet with 1:06 to go now in the second period. 7-2 lead for Tommy Thorn, 1:03 a riding time. Good long shot by Sabatello. Tommy's not having anything of that.
We're going to fight right here.
Yeah, Tommy's got to get that head back underneath. He's just kind of looking for a stalemate here. And that's what it's going to get called. So again, back to our feet, 34 seconds to go. See Tommy close out this period with a takedown, be real nice.
Man, last week when Tommy beat Ashnault, everybody was going crazy. That was it was a good feeling in here when you see that happen.
Yeah, I think that the crowd felt the duel really turned with that match. They you could kind of tell that, hey, we might pull off this upset over Rutgers, who was ranked 8th at the time. And inevitably that's what happened. You know, the Thorn win spurred the Gophers win that day.
So Purdue's going to go neutral on this, and pretty good coaching decision, really.
Yeah, I think they kind of felt Tommy was doing a good job of catching him with some on his back with some near falls. So Tommy doesn't have a takedown in this match. You know, he scored reversal and near fall, whereas Sabatello's got the only takedown. So I think Purdue felt this might be their best chance of either coming back in this match or definitely limiting the damage. But this is, you know, with a 5-point lead for Minnesota with 2 matches to go, this is a must-win for Purdue. You know, they have to win this one to have a chance in the duel.
Tommy in on a re-attack, but Sabatello re-attacks. So some good wrestling right here.
Sabatello's trying to throw that leg in on the far side. Tommy's got to block that foot from going in. So he's using his hand there, trying to post on that thigh. There he, yep. A little windmill out, gets the takedown for Sabatello. So now it's 7-4. He's chipping away at riding time. So riding time's not going to matter anymore. Well, as of right now. I think Sabatello feels he's got to get a turn. I don't think he wants to throw legs in anymore after kind of what's happened the first 2 times. He's going to cut Tommy loose. Tommy got to circle in here, can't get pushed off.
You know, we've seen a lot of attempts by Tommy, but it just seems like he's shooting to the leg and stopping instead of like trying to hit a corner or come up right away.
Yep, there's
and Sabatello's a hard wrestler.
Right, he's long. You know, to get to his legs, he's got to clear a lot of body length there, and I think that's stretching Tommy out a little bit more than he's comfortable with or used to, and he's kind of getting there and stopping. So right here, gotta get your head up. Let's not sit down here. Let's not wait for a stalemate. Let's finish the takedown and finish the match on top.
In a short time, the ref will call this if not a.
Yeah, see, again, you know, in on the leg, like you said, and then there's not a lot of movement from there.
That's probably his deepest shot.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
yeah,
but he's in right away, and
kind of really no intentions of finishing that one off. Just kind of hang on, and that's the way it's going to end. No riding time. So 8-4 win for Tommy Thorn. 3 team points for the Gophers. Brings the score to 23-15.